Alright everybody, welcome to the channel. So this is my EDC tech video. I mean like an everyday carry video, but I'm only going to focus on tech products. So if that's something that you're interested in, let's get started. So the first thing I want to showcase here is this cord organizer. This makes too much noise, I should probably put this away. So this was sent to me by Side by Side and I've been using it for a while now. It seems like the company was trying to go for utility over looks, that this is not the prettiest thing you will buy, but it's definitely one of those things that you will love when you have it. One of the zipper opens halfway through. This is where I keep a USB-C charger for my laptop and for my iPhone. I also keep a USB-A charger here for other things such as my smartwatch. Sometimes I also throw in an additional USB-C charger just in case my first one is taken up. Getting back to the pouch, one of the best things about this pouch is the stretchy fabric, which means you can stuff in more than what it might seem like, but it kind of gives it an ugly look, so I kind of try to stay away from that. I try to keep it very minimal, very flat on the edges at the very least. Moving on to the other zipper, you have a ton of organization. Again, you have a bunch of straps and pockets for you to be able to just use it the way you would want to. On the front side, you have straps for larger cables. I like to use this for my Audio-Technica noise canceling earbuds, primarily because it has a large puck where the battery goes in. So it kind of sits in here really nicely without taking too much space. So let's talk about these headphones for a minute. These are ATH ANC 23s. The sound is kind of decent and they take a AAA battery for noise canceling that can be turned on and off from the puck. The noise canceling is good. For the price, definitely. I wouldn't pick it up today though, especially with all the options that are on the market. I can't recommend you one, but I will definitely recommend you to visit the channel El Jefe Reviews. He does an amazing job reviewing all the budget headphones, including active noise canceling, if you are in the market for one. I also carry a Galaxy Watch charger right in this space, again with the fact that there's a puck and the straps give it enough room. This is for my Galaxy Watch Active. I've had this watch since it was first released in 2018. I've moved from a Pixel device to a Galaxy device to an iPhone, and this watch has worked with almost all those phones, some better than the others, but it has worked with all the phones. In a nutshell, if I were to describe this watch, I would say if there was an Apple Watch that was round and not ugly, this is what it would look like. Next, I keep one SD card and a SIM card removal tool in these super tight straps that exist on this flap. Next to that, you can see there is a mesh pocket. This is where I keep my USB flash drives and a USB-C to USB-A adapter, because you do not know when you would need something that is USB-A and you only have a USB-C port. On the back side of this flap, you also have 4 more straps. These straps are a little too tight for full-size USB cables, which is why I keep a Lightning to 3.5mm adapter here, a USB-C cable for my OnePlus headphones. On the other side, there are a few more straps that can actually accommodate full-size USB cables. I try to keep a USB-C to Lightning cable here for charging my phone really quickly, but I also keep a USB-A to Lightning cable just in case that is needed anytime, because USB-A is still ubiquitous no matter what Apple pretends to be saying today. And finally, in this area, I have a microfiber cloth. As somebody who wears glasses, I do not ever want to travel without my own microfiber cloth. There's also a pocket in this pouch. Yes, there's more space in this pouch. Who would have thought, right? I use that to carry USB hubs for my Surface Pro. The first USB hub I carry adds an SD card reader, and the second hub that I carry adds a USB port, and it also makes the mini display port into an HDMI cable, which is ubiquitous as much as USB-A is, so that works out well. Other than that, I also keep my Microsoft Arc touch mouse here. I'm very ashamed of this purchase. I love this mouse, to be honest, but it does not work. If you're in the market for a mouse and you do not have an existing mouse and you want to replace your main mouse, don't buy this. I have a video where I talk about a mouse that I really love. I actually have 2 videos where I talk about a mouse that I really love. It's the same thing. It's the Logitech G602. So if you're in the market for a mouse, maybe pick up that one, but don't pick up the Microsoft Arc touch mouse. But to be honest with you, it is so cool. You bend the mouse to turn it on. The mouse doesn't have actually clicky buttons. It has a touchpad that you can scroll on to actually scroll through your pages. You can also do somewhat of a horizontal scroll. It doesn't work as good. The worst part of all of it is if you have your middle finger sitting on the mouse while you're trying to make a left click, that's not possible, which is why this mouse sucks. So please don't pick it up unless you are also mesmerized by how cool this mouse is. And finally, with all the stuff being stuffed into this tech pouch, it can get a little hard to close this tech pouch sometimes, but with a little bit of wiggling around, with a little bit of stretchy fabric, you can actually pack all of these tech products in a very compact travel pouch.